Oh boy, let me tell you what. I got something for you. I'm back with another Check This Game Out. And this time, it's on Grind Survivors. The Grind Survivors. And if you guessed it, yeah, it's kind of sort of like Vampire Survivors. Now, I recorded my first play and I listened back to it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to dump that and I'm just going to narrate over it because I've put in almost 8 hours of game time on this, and you're going to have to play a little differently than all these other bullet heaven games and whatnot. It's you're definitely going to have to play differently, and there's no story. I haven't come across any cutscenes or anything like that. I haven't even unlocked the next character yet, but I'm getting very close. So, what is Grind Survivors? Basically, on their About page on Steam, that's what I'm playing it on the Steam Deck. You're a demon hunter sent to Earth. It's like overridden with demons and stuff like that. And guess what? You're killing hordes and hordes of demons. It's insane, and I love it. Now, as you see here, you can either do the automatic or you can do manual. And the starting character, you can pick submachine gun and other stuff too. Your weapons play a very, very big part in this, and so does everything else. So what I want to touch on by you have to play this differently is there's a lot of systems in place here, and it gets crazy. What you want to do first is, so as you kill enemies, these little tiny orbs look like eggs. They look like eggs, don't they? So there'll be green ones and there'll be purple ones. The purple ones, there's more XP with them. And they don't pop up very often, but there's a way to make them appear more often. So you walk over the orbs and you get XP. Now, I'm going to suggest, because the more you level up, the more upgrades you can pick, right? Correct? Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. So, the pickup range. What you want to do, there's an upgrade you can get to maximize your pickup range. I can't even remember what it was, but as you do runs and everything, there is a meta progression. You gather Ashen, which is a currency for your weapons. The Hell Dust is another currency that is, I can't remember how you pick it up. I think as the longer you last in the runs, you gather Hell Dust. And with that, you go over to your skill tree, and that is the first thing you want to upgrade is the pickup range. Because once that's spread out farther, you don't have to walk to the orbs at all. Now comes the next part. To upgrade yourself to be a demon blasting demon hunter. This game is crazy, man. I love it. But so there's all kinds of different upgrades. I was going with maximizing my damage, my critical chance, and stuff like that. What I found that works a lot better is there's a bounce mechanic for your rounds. And you need a piercing mechanic as well with it. It's what it does is after the round hits an enemy, it'll bounce off and hit something else. Now, there's other upgrades you can pick to modify your rounds with either a burn, a curse, or a freeze. And this is where it gets interesting, is If you put the burn on, it'll set them on fire, and then they'll die, whatever. The next modifier for that is when they die, they leave a pool of fire, so that way when other enemies walk over it, it sets them on fire. And then I think the next one is called white phosphorus or something. It's even worse. It does a lot of damage. And then what's really cool is the last modifier for it is, I think it's called reigniting reload. So whenever you reload, it ignites and it sends like a circular blast around you of fire. So that's your setup at first. And then you're only going to have access to one map, and the difficulties are called darks. So you can only do dark 1. I think it took me like 3 or 4 runs to get through dark 1, and then after that I was upgraded enough to where I was like, okay, this is easy, I'm going to go to dark 2. And let me tell you, difficulty was like 100% folded over, and it was bad. You're just going to have to upgrade stuff and find what weapon works for you. And that goes over to the other aspect of this game, which has... So this is like a Vampire Survivors / Borderlands. Because the reason why I mentioned Borderlands is because when you're on your runs, you can pick up weapons. You're going to pick up a lot of weapons. You can go in between runs. You can mess with all kinds of stuff. You can go to your weapon bank, and you can bank 1,500 weapons. And the reason why is because you can recycle them for your currency, for ash, or you can start infusing them. The way the infusion works is you pick a weapon that you like, and then you can pick 4 weapons like it to infuse with it to make it a little bit stronger. And then there's also a way to improve your weapons. That is actually paying currency to actually give it another plus rank or something like that. And every time you can keep doing that, but guess what? Every time you do it, the chance for it to improve has a greater chance of failing. So like the first time you do it, it'll have a 0% failure rate. After that, it goes up to like 6%, and then I think it goes up to 12%, and then it keeps going higher. I haven't improved one yet to failure, but I might do it just to see what happens. But this game is crazy. Each character has a special ability as well. And then, so like you also have a dash. You can get upgrades for it for your dash to inflict damage and other stuff as well. Now, if you've been watching this, you've been seeing me gather altars, is what they call them. They're color coded as for their rarity. And then you gotta stand in them in order to get the buff. I just totally recommend to just not stop moving and go for all the altars. I think green is common. What's next? Hey, yellow? It goes like yellow, blue, and then purple. Purple has the better buffs and whatnot. So like right here, what do I choose right here? I don't even remember. Evasive, that's a dodge. Yeah, that's another thing too I want to mention, is this game really does utilize the dodge feature to its full potential. I think I was playing on Dark 4, and I got my dodge up and high enough to where I got hit like 6 times, and it dodged every single time. So the dodge really works in this. It works really well. And you're just gonna have to play it. It's addictive and it's fun. Um, it's crazy. There's this game. Just try it out. There is a roadmap. And who developed this? I think Pushka Studios developed it, and then Assemble Entertainment is the publisher. I don't know. I think that's correct. Anyways, there's a roadmap. The first quality of life update and stuff like that has already been presented. There's other fixes coming. I think they're going to rework some other stuff. But hopefully they add some new biomes. 'Cause I haven't even got to another biome yet. Maybe they add more characters. I think the next character I unlock, their weapon is like a railgun or something. So I can just shoot all of them. But that's really about it so far. So far from what I played, I'm close to 8 hours, and I'm having a ton of fun with it. I really am. So there's, like I said before, there's really no story. There's no story at all. It's just you're a demon hunter, and for some reason you look like a hell diver, a demonic hell diver maybe. I don't know. But yeah, man, it's great. I don't know how I'm going to review this one. Maybe once I hit 30 hours or so, or maybe I'll unlock a few of the characters. I don't know. I'll have to make a decision on that. I should record a run of my strengthened character, because I think this recording right here is just like my first 3 or 4 runs. I don't remember. But yeah, as of recording this, I've only done 8 hours. That's it. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I'm thirsty. I need some beer. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go make a beer run. All right. Y'all take care. Later.